Welcome to Stage 6 of the Giro d'Italia. We have two breakaway survivors here in Caterina Beltran and Axel Sjogren, who's just about to get caught here by the peloton. And we are approaching the final climb up to the finish. It's a bit harder than the climb at the end of yesterday's stage, so I'm not sure any of the sprinters like Blaise Robillard will be contesting the stage win. But this is a much richer opportunity for riders like Luis Sancho and Rodolfo Lucci to grab a stage win and an important time bonus in the fight for the pink jersey. So Beltran will push on. She is the last survivor of that early attack. No chance of winning the stage, but she's putting in a good effort here. And a good support rider throughout the year for Kyoto, always doing a good turn of pace at the front of the pack. But her adventure is coming to an end at the front of the race. And here is Davide Lagana, wearing the Maglia Ciclamina on loan from Johnny Valters, and he is working for Ugo Zorzi, the team leader of the Castelli team, who's done pretty much nothing at all this season, and one of the great disappointments of the VeloTour. But hopefully Zorzi can turn it around. But he's really been off this year, and I'm not sure why, because he's such a gifted rider, especially on the hilly terrain. And another stage favorite here in Ibai Leida of the Kyoto team. He is the highest scoring rider of the season so far, looking to add to his total on this stage. And now Talia once again evaluating their options. I think Rodolfo Lucci should be the star band. 12 Ks to go now. Futuro Forrestal also showing interest in the stage here. And I think that's a Valnor rider as well, so perhaps thinking of Jerome Lincoln. Johnny Valters here looking comfortable, but once again, he'll have to work hard to defend his lead. And we're just about at the bottom of the climb of the Monte Cassino, and it will climb around 8 kilometers up to the finish. Not an especially steep hill, so we'll see if Valters can hang on. The average grade just 5%. Kitetsu will hit it first. Futuro Forrestal will hope to keep control here. See if Jamal Safari or Jonathan Kaiser will be the last man to sprint it out at the end. Robillard now takes it up, the winner of yesterday's stage. Of course, he did all that work for Rodolfo Lucci, but when Lucci wasn't there at the end, Robillard just went for it in a brilliant sprint to win. But now he's going to burn himself up early. This time, it's all about Rodolfo Lucci. That was the 5 kilometers to go banner. And the Domestique still at the front here. Now when will the big punchers make their attacks? I think they might wait for the sprint here. The climb is not steep enough to try and move early. There's Superchalk Chirativac riding close to the front. Lagana's still there. Could get a sprint after all. 3 kilometers to go now. Now Talia and Futuro Forrestal still in control. There's Lucci coming up on the left-hand side. But he's worked hard to do so. We'll see if he has anything left for the sprint. Now here comes an AlphaTauri rider, that's Luis Sancho, one of the big favorites for the stage. And he's looking for a time bonus to move up in the general classification as well. And look at Sancho just hit the front here. He's going to go full tempo all the way to the line. It's Sancho and Manuel Navarro, the climber, sprinting it out. The Kyoto rider, that must be Hippolyte Toutain. He's going to take them on. Can Toutain get through on the sprint? Sancho, Navarro, and Toutain going all the way to the line. Photo finish, and Luis Sancho just holds on. He went on the front so far from the finish and really had to turn up the power to hold them all off. But in the end, he's got the stage win for AlphaTauri, and Toutain and Navarro pushed him all the way to the line. They will take second and third, and they will also get some small time bonuses, and those are of particular interest for Toutain and Navarro because they're two of the big favorites to win the Giro overall, and now they have a very small advantage over the rest of the pack. Looking at the stage results now, it was Luis Sancho of AlphaTauri winning the stage, Hippolyte Toutain in second place for Kyoto, Manuel Navarro of Hackett third, Mario Mazziota in fourth place for Hackett, and Blaise Robillard another brilliant performance in fifth place. Once again, he's finished ahead of Rodolfo Lucci. So now Talia, not really able to execute their strategies, but still able to score some points. It was Lucci in 6th, Egon Callas in 7th, Yevgeny Balashkov up there in 8th, Arnaud Deschet 9th for Futuro Forrestal, and Samuel Udan 10th for Valnor. and it seems that all of the big favorites for the Giro d'Italia have finished in that front group. No major time gaps to speak of, but we'll see if Wouters has kept his race lead. So in the new general classification, indeed Wouters has again defended his race lead by 9 seconds over Hippolyte Toutain. Toutain ascending into second place thanks to his time bonus on the stage. Yannick Verhoeven still third, leading a lot of Kyoto riders. Robel Nagase remains 9th, and Navarro now 10th place because of the time bonus for 3rd place. No change in the points classification today, and in the King of the Mountains competition, Elijah Johnson won that lone Category 4 climb early in the stage, and because of that he scored a singular point, and now he leads outright over Diana Stephenson. So no more controversy over who should be leading that competition. It is Johnson's jersey. Luis Sancho up to 3rd place because that final climb to the finish was also categorized. And in the team classification, Kyoto still leads. And we could see more of the status quo tomorrow because stage 7 is a flat stage, another one for the sprinters. But the mountains fast approaching a very difficult stage on stage 8 and indeed also on stage 9. So it won't be long until that general classification is turned completely upside down. But Johnny Wouters enjoying his time in the Maglia Rosa. We'll see you for stage 7, another day for the sprinters. Thanks for watching as always. We'll see you next time.